Hello everyone and welcome to this offline video of an update for the TCG Card Shop Simulator, a kind of Mellow Mondays extra. So I jumped on this morning to have a look where I was. I wasn't exactly enamored with what I had left over from the day before, so I wanted to do some more. So first things first, let's get rid of those tables. We have 4 tables set up. Let's get rid of 2 of them because we only need 2 to bring in some money. That's all we need, and it frees up valuable space along that back wall. So I'll box them up, and for the time being, I wasn't thinking of selling them for the time being, so I'll put them in storage next to the 2 card tables as well. Might come in useful a little bit later on. In its place, well, I wanted to do more with the storage that I've got, so I thought I'd get some small cabinets in place, along with one personal one for use next to the big riff machine in the stock room. Immediately, I thought, oh yeah, there's more storage options here, and I go to open up the one personal one next to the Riffer machine, and whoops, yep, it was the one that you put the stock in to sell. So I moved that into the main shop next to the custom packs that are made, and then I just moved them across, and already it just looks a lot tidier. So that extra shelf that we've got, that we're going to take all those Tetramon homemade packs, that's going to come in useful a little bit later on. But for the time being, my plan was just to use that back wall to decorate with loads of boxes of cards. And as you can see, as we went along, there we've got it. We've got all our cards nicely, all stacked up there. More cards to sell, with a little bit more space to play with. Next, it was time to expand our stock range, so time to unlock a few more card packs and go on to the epic packs, the start of it all. £7,500 on 2 licenses. Yeah, that's getting pretty close to bankruptcy, I'd say, but it's worth it. Look at those cards going there, and that empty shelf that we talked about, well, we found a use for it, haven't we? Look at all those cards. Yep, ready to sell. Just going to put that on the back wall next to the card boxes for the time being. Still unsure where they go, but I think they'll go well there, just for the time being. Obviously, with new card stock, we need some storage space, really. So let's buy some more shelves, put them next to the other shelves, and just stock up so that our staff doesn't put random stuff in the empty spaces. Now that the shop's in a better position, it's time to bring everyone back in to do their jobs. In hindsight, this was a bit of a bad move, especially with stocking up, and you'll see why a little bit later on. While sorting out bits and pieces of stock, I noticed the customer saying, "Where's the magnetic holder? I need a magnetic holder." So I thought I'd jump into my stock order and go and have a look in the catalogue, and could I find a magnetic holder? Not a chance in hell. So, as I normally do with this thing, I just powered on regardless. I mentioned about mistakes being made. Well, this is the biggie. So, never order stock whilst your staff are still stocking up, because you're going to have boxes missing from the shelf. And when I ordered this, boy, did I make a mess of it. I think I double ordered the stock, which isn't normally what I do. So yeah, instead of 3 grand's worth of stock, I ordered 6 grand's worth of stock. Yeah, that bankruptcy is getting a little bit closer, isn't it? So at the end of the day, when everyone left, I stocked up where I could. Had plenty of stock left on my floor, unfortunately. I'd opened a few cards. Let's see what that balance is. And ooh, yeah. A new day, let's pay those bills, stock up, and just do some general tidying. I don't think there was much that actually happened this day. I know that I had some shelves free, which I needed to figure out what I was going to do with, but that would come at a slightly later time. One thing that did come about this day was the fact that I was sick and tired of walking outside to the bin. So I bit the bullet and bought a bin and placed it in my stockroom. There, that makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it? The mystery of what I was going to do with that shelf came straight into my head not so long afterwards. Let's put the dice there. They're all in one nice place then, which meant I had some free space. So I decided to move the card sleeves down to the bottom left where the dice are occupied, and then I moved the magazines across so I could get a 3rd edition, and moved the posters down into the unoccupied space of where the card sleeves used to be. Bingo! That did the job, didn't it? Ooh, yeah. I won't be able to pay the bill just yet. Okay, let's do the next day, shall we? Day 61, and apart from a bit of stocking up, a bit of tidying up, and opening some cards, not much happened. But look at the shop. Compared to where we were at the beginning of this session, the shop looks quite nice now, nicely organised. 2 tables, loads of space for boxes, organised heaven. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you can join me on Monday for the next episode of Mellow Mondays.